We asked students 21 questions to get to know them, their program, and their experience at Salus University. Here's what they had to say. What's your name?
Mikenzie Mikkelson.
Where are you from?
Bellevue, South Dakota.
What program are you in?
The physician assistant program.
Why did you want to pursue this career?
I thought that PAs had a really unique chance to help people with their health and make personal connections with them while helping them better their life.
Why did you choose Salus?
I chose Salus because it's really a small field. So I went to a small undergrad, I went to a small high school, and I didn't want to go somewhere that was big and I'd be just a number when I was in what is basically the most important education of my life. So I chose Salus because I thought that it was really about family, and that being so far away from home, I needed somebody that would be there for my education and for me personally, and the faculty at Salus really showed that.
What have you discovered about your subject area as a grad student that you wish you knew as an undergrad student?
I think that I discovered that PAs work in more fields than I thought that they did. Behavioral health is one of the core rotations for PA school, and I was completely oblivious that PAs could work in mental health.
What do you feel is unique about your program at Salus?
They have preclinical experiences, so every Wednesday I go to a clinic and I shadow a PA, and they have small groups that you practice your physical diagnosis on, and they also have models and that kind of stuff. So today I got to practice my orthopedic injections on a model. So
what clinical experience has made an impact on you thus far at Salus?
I think just talking to some of the patients that we get to take histories from, and us being there and talking to them about their lives has made them want to do better, or they've had dreams of going to school and that kind of stuff. And they're like, oh, you guys are so young, you guys are doing it, I can do it too.
Have you had any discouraging or especially triumphant moments in the classroom or clinic?
So discouraging wise, I ended up taking some time off of PA school and starting with a new class. So that was discouraging, but I think triumphant part is coming back and knowing that I know the material, and my grades going well, and being able to connect everything together. That's a really great feeling.
What's been your favorite class so far?
I love anatomy, which is an unpopular opinion, but I'm really interested in doing orthopedics. So anatomy is by far my favorite class that I've taken.
Have you had any Eureka moments in the classroom or clinic?
So during our pre-clinical experience, we get to go and talk to patients at a hospital and practice taking our history and kind of understanding what we would do if they were our patient. So I think that it's really fun that now that we've gotten farther into our clinical medicine, that now I can see a patient and actually know what's happening, and which is great when you're in the classroom and you don't get to see people to see that in real life.
Are you a part of any clubs or groups on campus?
So I am the student representative for Salus for SAPA, which is the Student Academy of the American Academy of Physician Assistants. So I get to help fundraise for Salus sends a group of second years to go to a Challenge Bowl at the national conference. And then I also get to sit in on meetings that are regional, so the East Coast, and talk to all of the different PA schools, see what they're doing, and kind of get to be the advocate for our school and our PA students in the goings on of the AAPA.
What's your favorite study snack?
I like to eat popcorn.
What's your study strategy?
So study strategy is something that is always a question that I get when I'm asked about what to be successful in PA school. And I think that my biggest advice is not to recreate the wheel, start with what you did in undergrad and just kind of fix it how you need to. So I take an outline and then I go through that outline and write out the things that I don't understand.
Where's your favorite spot to study on campus?
The upstairs of the Hafter Center is not very well known on campus that there are places to study up there, and there's a huge conference room, so several of my friends and I usually just go and camp out there during the day, and there's a microwave there and a fridge there, so it's pretty secluded and like easy access to everything that you'd need.
What advice would you offer a peer who might be struggling in a specific subject or class?
I think use your resources. Salus is full of resources, so if you don't have a tutor, get tutoring. It's free. There are free sessions at the counseling program, and then all of our professors have open door policies, which right now it's like open email, open Zoom meeting policies. So definitely like reach out to the professor and they'll kind of help you see where you're deficient, go over exams with you, and help you come up with a way to succeed.
How have you felt supported as a student and an individual while enrolled at Salus?
I think Salus really supports their students, and they like don't just want them to be the best at whatever career path they're following, but just kind of like the best person in general. So Salus has so many programs set up and things set up for students to utilize to make sure that they're successful while they're here.
Where's your favorite place to chill between classes, on campus or in the community at large?
We hang out in the upstairs of the Hafter Center right now, so that's probably my favorite place. Everywhere else is closed.
How has going virtual impacted your learning experience?
So we're hybrid right now, so that means that all of our lectures are online, and then our labs are on campus, and they just broke our class down into where people live, and if you live in the same area, then you go to lab together. So I think that it takes a lot of hard work to be self-disciplined to watch the lectures, but other than that, I think that our program has done really well of making sure that what we need to have in person is in person. So I think it could be a lot worse, and so it hasn't really affected me a lot.
What's the first thing you want to do once the pandemic is over?
Probably travel somewhere. Get on an airplane and not have to worry, well, you'd still have to worry, but not have to worry as much about exposing other people.
What advice would you offer an undergrad considering pursuing an advanced degree in this field?
PA school has a lot of requirements, like academically and volunteering and getting patient care hours. So as soon as you know that you want to go PA, I think that it's pretty smart to try to volunteer as much as you can in college, especially because quite a few colleges have like programs set up to volunteer in, and then trying to get patient care hours as much as you can while you still keep your grades up, because a high GPA is also important. So just kind of like taking small steps to try to work towards having the best application you can.
To learn more about Salus University's programs, visit salus.edu/academics.